أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا فيكم. This is Ibrahim with you again. In this series, we'll be looking at conjugating the present tense. We'll start with the regular verbs, the three triliteral root verbs, and then gradually find our way through the irregular patterns. We'll try to conjugate all of them and practice getting the right and the accurate pronunciation and the accurate conjugation. Plus, we'll make lots of examples to practice these verbs in real context. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment below and ask any questions that you may have, and we'll definitely make sure that we get back to you as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's start with our first episode. Marhaba wa ahla wa sahla, this is Ibrahim with you. In this new series, we'll be looking at the present tense, how to conjugate it, and study some of the irregular forms in spoken Arabic. So, the present tense in Arabic, they are divided into two. The first one is indicative be conjugation. So, when do we use it? You use it to talk about daily routine, to talk about something you do on a regular basis or something that you do. So, for example, you could say أنا دايما باخد الترين على الشغل. أنا دايما باخد الترين على الشغل. I always take the train to work. Or you could say أنا ما باكل لحمة. أنا ما باكل لحمة. I don't eat meat. So the indicative present tense, it's very useful, very functional. It's sometimes it has the meaning that going to do it. It's not at the moment. The future tense sometimes. So for example, you could say أنا باخد الترين الساعة 5, and now for example it's 4 o'clock. So it's very functional, very useful. You could use it to talk about an ongoing action. So for example, you could use it to describe the present continuous. So you could say كل يوم, every day, كل يوم باخد الترين. Every day I take the train. So it's something you could use it on that way. Or if someone is talking to you on the phone, شو بتعمل? What are you doing? You could say أنا باخد الترين هلا للشغل. I'm taking the train to work now. So it's very useful, very functional to start with, and this is the indicative be conjugation present tense in spoken Arabic. It doesn't really differ in terms of conjugation from the present tense in modern standard Arabic, but we do have some slight changes. So the first thing is the be is an extra. So in modern standard Arabic, the be doesn't exist, whereas in spoken Arabic, they do add a be as an extra, just maybe to help people to pronounce, as the main reason of having spoken Arabic is just to ease some of the hard pronunciation of Arabic vocabulary. And the other major difference between MSA and spoken Arabic in terms of the subjunctive or the be, indicative be conjugation, is that you feminine and you plural and they, we delete the last letter N from them. So they delete the last letter from them. Basically, they use the subjunctive. Again, let's summarize back again. So it's the indicative be conjugation present tense. So you could use it to prescribe a daily routine or an act using the simple present tense. So such as I don't eat carrots and every day I go to work by bus. So you could use it on that instance. So it's very useful and very easy to remember. The second present tense is the simple prefix subjunctive present tense. So this one is very simple and is the equivalent very much of the infinitive in English. So when you say in English, I want to eat, in Arabic you say I want, I eat. So both part of the sentence will be conjugated with the same person, with the same subject pronoun. Okay, so in English when you would say I would like to visit, I would like to visit, but in Arabic what you're literally saying, I want, I visit. So both parts of the verbal sentence gets conjugated with the same subject pronoun, unless you're saying I want you to visit, and that is a different story, which you can. So بدي is a helping verb and auxiliary, so we could use it before these verbs. But these verbs equally could be preceded with a verb. So you could say I decided to visit, and so on. But this one is always conjugated and would always be preceded with an auxiliary verb, or a word is used as a verb, such as bid, which means want, lazim, must, daruri as well means should, من المفروض, which means supposed to. So you've got this example which says I would like to visit Syria, and the Arabic is أنا بدي زور سوريا. أنا بدي زور سوريا. So you see here the alif, even we write it, but we don't really pronounce it. And there's something very important I would like to mention, that the simple prefix subjunctive present tense, basically you delete the be from the beginning. So it's the same as the indicative, which has be in front of every conjugation, but the subjunctive form, all you need to do is just to delete the be and leave the remaining conjugation. We're going to have a look at that in a greater detail. Here we've got another example. If you would say, I should call Amani, I need to call Amani, Amani, and you would say, أنا ضروري اتصل بأماني. أنا ضروري اتصل بأماني. ممتاز. And now if we start with the middle week Arabic holo verbs, and the reason why I want to start with these holo verbs is because we use them more frequently in spoken Arabic, and what do we notice? That every single verb has an alif in the middle, and how do we, when we conjugate them to the present tense, the alif gets deleted. So I'm going to discuss that in greater detail, and in every episode we'll be conjugating, and in every episode we'll be conjugating two verbs only, just to kind of be more focused, and then give you the chance as well to practice the conjugation and look at the examples, and hopefully to memorize the vocabulary, because you will be exposed to a good amount of vocabulary. Here we've got the example, the be indicative. So we've got the be prefix, present tense. So we've got أنا بشوف أحمد كل يوم. I see Ahmad every day. And the simple prefix, the subjunctive, you would say, I want to see Ahmad today. You would say, أنا بدي شوف أحمد اليوم. أنا بدي شوف أحمد اليوم. So you see the difference between both. This is the be prefix, and this is the simple prefix. So the difference between both, this conjugation of the present tense has a be, and this one doesn't. So that's the difference between both, and the use of them is completely different. So, and now we'll start with our first two verbs. So we've got our first verb, which is zar. Zar is to visit. Zar is to visit. So if you want to say I visit, you would say بزور, بنزور, بتزور, بتزوري, بتزوروا, بيزور, بتزور, and بيزوروا. So the red color is the prefix for present tense, and then the red color, obviously, here we've got prefix, and some of them we've got the suffix, and equally with the English transliteration. And the black colored vocabulary is the actual verb. So if you want to conjugate any verb, all you need to do is just to add the red prefix to any verb, and then you're ready to go. And here's the conjugation for the simple prefix, present tense, the subjunctive. So it's say أنا زور, أنا أزور, نحن نزور, أنت تزور, أنت تزوري, أنتو تزوروا, هو يزور, and هي she تزور, and هن يزوروا, they visit. What do you see the major difference between both? It's an obvious. This one has a be, so the be prefix, hence the title, it just starts with a be with all of them, and the subjunctive you just delete it. And most people, they add an R to the beginning, but people, when they tend to conjugate it within a sentence, which we'll come across, they tend to just drop the R, as very much in the example here. So we had أنا بدي أشوف أحمد. So you can say it, أنا بدي أشوف أحمد اليوم. But lots of people, what they tend to do is they just drop the alif, and they say بدي شوف أحمد, بدي شوف أحمد, just to have that smooth pronunciation. But you don't have to. But if you want to get that accuracy in pronunciation, you can drop the alif here. And now if we look at some examples, أنا بدي زور لبنان على الصيفية. أنا بدي زور لبنان على الصيفية, and it means I want to visit Lebanon in the summer. أنا بدي زور لبنان على الصيفية. Our second example. نحن لازم نزور كل المناطق بلبنان. نحن لازم نزور كل المناطق بلبنان. We must visit all places in Lebanon. انتو أنتوا بتزوروا بيبلوس يوم السبت. Are you going to visit Byblos on Saturday? عن جد سافرتي على لبنان لازم تزوريني ببعلبك. عن جد سافرتي على لبنان لازم تزوريني. You visit me. You must visit me. لازم تزوريني ببعلبك. عن جد really. عن جد really. سافرتي you traveled. على لبنان to Lebanon. لازم you must تزوريني visit me ببعلبك in بعلبك. انتي حابة تزوري مصر معي؟ انتي حابة تزوري مصر معي؟ Would you like to visit Egypt with me? انتي حابة تزوري مصر معي. هنن جاي عبالن يزوروا دمشق. هنن جاي عبالن يزوروا دمشق. They feel like visiting Damascus. هو لازم يزورنا بس يوصل عالبلد. هو لازم يزورنا بس يوصل عالبلد. هو لازم يزورنا بس يوصل عالبلد. He must visit us when he arrives the country. علي ضروري يزور أهله بعد الشغل. علي ضروري يزور أهله بعد الشغل. So Ali has to visit his family after work. Our second and final example for today is راح, and راح is to go. So we have the conjugation of the be prefix conjugation. So it's say أنا بروح, نحنا بنروح, we go. أنتي you, أنت you masculine. أنت بتروح, أنتي بتروحي you feminine. أنتوا بتروحوا, هو بيروح, هي بتروح, and then هن بيروحوا. And the simple prefix, the subjunctive, so you say أنا أروح or أنا أروح. So either of them, as you like, you could drop the R or you could just keep it. It's absolutely fine. Either way. نحنا نروح, أنت تروح, تروحي you feminine, تروحوا, يروح he goes, تروح she goes, and يروحوا they go. Now we've got a couple of examples for us. أنا بدي روح زيارة عالشتوية. I want to visit in the winter. نحن لازم نروح بعد ما نحجز طاولة. 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 We must go after we book table. انتوا بتروحوا دايما يوم السبت. انتوا بتروحوا دايما يوم السبت. Do you always go on Saturday? Talking to a group of people. عم تمزحي. عم تمزحي. عم تمزحي. بتروحي مشي كل يوم على الشغل. عم تمزحي. You must be joking. عم تمزحي. بتروحي مشي كل يوم على الشغل to work. You must be joking. You go walking to work every day. انتي حابة تروحي نتعشى هون. انتي حابة تروحي نتعشى هون. انتي حابة تروحي نتعشى هون. Would you like to go and have dinner here? خلينا نروح وناخد أحمد بطريقنا للمدينة. خلينا نروح let us go وناخد we take أحمد بطريقنا in our way للمدينة to the city. Let's go and take Ahmad on our way to the city. حبيبي أنا ما بروح هناك شو ما صار. حبيبي أنا ما بروح هناك شو ما صار. So حبيبي, darling, sweetie. أنا ما بروح, I don't go. هنيك, there. شو ما صار, whatever happens. So, sweetie, I won't go there, whatever happens. حبيبي, أنا ما بروح هنيك شو ما صار. أمرار هن بيروحوا بعد الشغل. أمرار هنن بيروحوا بعد الشغل. So أمرار, sometimes هنن بيروحوا, they go. بعد الشغل, after work. So sometimes they go after work. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope you had a great time learning some Arabic and getting that right conjugation and pronunciation. Until our next episode, hope you have a lovely day, enjoy the sun, and I'll see you in our next episode. مع السلامة.